Creative art is part of art that has been embraced from the co-curricular activities within the 844 education system. Now, this is an area that has been embraced at a whole new level, and in this generation, it is a huge source of employment. You have seen it in professionals like the directors, producers, actors, actresses, and even the musicians. These are creatives who live from their talent which they probably embraced from preschool through to primary school and at high school level. After high school, they decide to feed off their talent. We're talking about the creative industry, also known as the creative economy. Now, creative economy is an economy where people decide to tap into their creative imagination and increase the values of an idea based on aesthetics, which is presentation of the talent; branding, which is how the artist sells and packages oneself to the industry; business model, which is the talent that one possesses; and culture, which are the factors that one can use to relate with the talent itself. Language used, attire, the surrounding, and that is what differentiates one country from another. As the above factors are important, the education aspect is important too, as it positions the talented individual to understand management, copywriting, and intellectual properties, which are important too and go hand in hand with the talented individual. One's art skill and yes, inborn talent, as much as it is sharpened by different trainers, there are also those individuals around the talent who encourage that same talent. Besides that, there are the various sponsors who, by recognizing the talents within the individuals, go a long way in recognizing that talent indeed is important and goes a long way. President Uhuru Kenyatta has been a good example in encouraging youths to embrace their talents and also to pursue it further. He has sponsored and given scholarships to different young Kenyans so that they can be able to embrace their talents as they pursue their studies.
That I'm a proud owner of all the prices you see in this town: Mr. Price, Mark Price, Enterprise, Car Price, and for the sake of women representatives, I am soon building Mrs. Price. What do I say? I am a well-traveled.
For instance, we have Lynette Munyali, aka Size 8, as she's commonly known by her fans. Lynette Munyali has grown her talent into a full-blown career right before the eyes of Kenyans. She is a total proof that embracing one's talent can indeed lead to greater platforms directly and indirectly. She has the music as her absolute source of income. Now, what you do not know is that Lynette Munyali got her scholarship as she was performing at Kenya Music Festivals to high school, and that is the place where she embraced music and nurtured her talent as a musician. Right now, music is her total source of income.
Our drama club was #1 in the whole country. I was part of the drama. I was the chair lady. So, and I was one of the 3 main actresses, sorry.
Okay.
So imagine in the audience there was a teacher from Hillcrest. Si mnajua Hillcrest?
Yes.
There was a teacher from Hillcrest. So she spotted me, and when I came out, she gave me a card and told me, "Tell your father to call me." So I got home, gave my father the card and told him, "Kuna mzungu ameniambia umpigie." Because I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
So when my dad called, to cut a long story short, I got a full scholarship to go to Hillcrest. I left after I left State House, Hillcrest. I struggled for like 1 or 2 years. Then I heard of Tusker Project Fame, season 2.
Hold it there now.
After I couldn't go to Manchester University, I just told God bye.
Yeah.
And then I struggled for 2 years, and then my sister told me, rather than wallowing in your misery, so when the TPF auditions and they are free, I didn't have anything, so my sister can put it nywele, at least I look good, and then as in to just make me look nice, and then gave me fare. I was there by 5 a.m. Audition carnival hapo nje. I was there.
Audition.
Yes, because I knew this was my only chance. Because I have nothing, my father has nothing, everyone around me has nothing. So that would be your situation. So I was there by 5 in the morning. So when time for auditions came, I was not 21. So nikajaribu Kiwistlands, nikapita, nikaingia, nikafika auditions room. Because I knew that was my only chance.
Yeah.
So when I entered the audition room, Clemo akaniambia, hi, akaangalia jina yangu, hi Lynette, you know we can't audition you because you're not 21. I started crying. I told him, Aki nimekuwa hapa from 5 in the morning and it's around 10 now. Just give me 10 seconds. Just 10 seconds. Listen to me for 10 seconds only. Kama utaspenda kile nafanya ni sawa, but at least nda feel, at least hiyo sija waste time yangu, si ndio? So he said switch the cameras off. So the cameras were switched off. He had me sing. So when I sang, he told me to stop. Hata sikuimba sana, nikaona hai sasa kuisha. Akaniambia hapana, kuja kwa meza. I went to the table, he told me, you know what, you are a star.
The well-known to one Phyllis Mwihaki Ngetich, commonly known as Fee to her fans, after discovering her talent and prowess in music, she did not look back. She decided to nurture it, and therefore she joined the Kenya Conservative Music Academy, an institution which promotes the teaching and performance of quality Kenyan music of all styles. Phyllis Mwihaki endeavored to grow the talent and the music in her. She therefore joined a music band in her church. And when she heard of the Maisha Superstar competition, she did not look back either. This time, she decided that she had nothing to lose. She dared her talent.
In the streets, watoto in the streets, ELIMU.
Phyllis Mwihaki teaches hard work, and allowing her talent to be her source of income proved worthwhile when she joined the Airtel Trace Stars competition, and she emerged as the first runners-up. Days later, she joined the Maisha Magic Superstar competition, and she won the 1.2 million shilling grand prize and a recording contract.
Of Maisha Superstar Season 1! Congratulations, Fee! Thank you.
Fee, as she's commonly known by her fans, is part of the creative's economy since she's using her talent to earn her income. Besides music and acting, there is also the well-known laugh industry, which has indirectly and directly embraced talent. It has proven that indeed talent can feed, can pay bills, and can also dress so many in the creatives industry. For instance, there is Eric Omondi, whom with his skill and talent always provides a fresh breath of air to many Kenyans with his performances. They are hilarious indeed. Then there is Chipukezi and Butita. Their talents and the platform offered to them has become their source of income.
How are you, ni? How are you, ni? Chachiri tunayo hatunayo. Wacha nikwambie kitu moja. Gospel music has taken over. And it's because of creativity. Nilikuwa na Danko leo nikamuuliza, Danko, how did you come up with words like ari, aka, adu, akunga? Kumbe alikuwa hospitali. Nasa kamletea dawa kali, kukunywa hivi, alala utunga. Hata ukisikia hizo words, inasemanga ari, nipa, dawa, kari, mimi nika tumha. Alota.
Ai, se eu te pego, ai, ai, se eu te pego, delícia, delícia.
Show your love for the very talented Butita.
DJ, check. Kauko na gari na usidanganye, check. Si mademo wanapenda gari. Yani ukiwa
kutoka mlolongo makovu ya Chipukize. Wamba kule vini beba wewe
Ingawaje wadem, I want you to agree with me when I say that Kenyan men, we know how to dress well than you Kenyan ladies. What?
All that we have mentioned is just a tip of the iceberg, but I'm sure now you and I both agree, and we're in the same boat, that the creatives economy is indeed a stable source of income for so many in the current generation. That aside, Kenyatta University is known for celebrating and acknowledging artistic talents, most of the times providing worthy platforms for them to sharpen their very inborn talents or even acquired skills. The comic show, for instance, is an entertainment platform within the main campus. This is a platform that draws talents and nurtures it. Celebrated comedians hail from here.
Hayawi, huwa. Tungewaomba wote kama yeyote ako na intelligence.
Wewe.
Enye tutashika huyo hayawi.
Mkate nusu kipenzi kila asubuhi. Mkate nusu kipenzi kila asubuhi. Mkate nusu kipenzi kila asubuhi.
Hustler weka suspense kubwa kuliko ile kitu anataka kusema.
Bro, si unisaidie 200 hapo. Wacha kunichekelea.
Tuseme unataka kuomba mtu pesa. Na unajua ukimwambia nisaidie 200, nitakurudishia kesho. Atashuku hiyo tone. Look for a natural cause. Nisaidie 200, nitakurudishia kesho.
Okay, naitwa Shilo na natoka Dalo, napitia washroom niende room nikapike rice.
Jamaa kijua keja yake si kali, anapatanga dem kasha ajitetea. Hiyo nyumba ndo nimeingia juzi, sijamaliza kuhama.
All this, and as even talent grows day by day, there are very many other tertiary institutions that have embraced the fact that talent is a reliable employer. And that when students get that well-deserved education, they get to have an edge above the others, and they acquire skills that make them to stand out and last longer in the creatives industry. This week, as we delve to understand how tertiary institutions like the Kenyatta University embrace talents who are pursuing other courses within the university, and those who are seeking to be part of the creative industry and yet are not very certain which path suits them best, and how this institution prepares both groups for the ever-growing creatives industry. The Kenyatta University is well known for producing talented artists in Kenya and even globally. Now, earlier on, we had the privilege of talking to Dr. Emmanuel Shikuku, a lecturer at the Kenyatta University and the chairman of the Theatre Arts and Film Technology Department within the university. He took us through the courses offered to these students and what it takes to mold the various artists in various capacities. We also had a chance to talk to 2 students and talents within the department. These are the students who have been given this chance and platform by the university, and they were able to take us through the journey in the industry and the platforms that the university offers for them.
Now they are receiving people who are trained. And sometimes we should admit, sometimes they find that they are not to their level, you know, because they have been learning on their own.
I'd just like to go under the name artist. I don't have, okay, I am majorly an actor and a comedian. But yeah, it started when I was young. I was a weird child. And, you know, I didn't know that this is what I was going to end up doing. So it was just a bunch of wearing your mom's heels and, you know, running around with avocado spread.
I describe myself as a performing artist. I do various kinds of performances. I can do MCing, I can do stand-up comedy, I can act on stage, I can also sing and dance. So I'm a mixture of various talents.
This is ELIMU ni Nguvu, where information is liberating and education is the premise of all progress. I will be your host, Corazon Safan. Do remember, however, to give us your sentiments and your feedback on our social media platforms. Our Twitter handle is at elimuni_nguvu. Our Facebook fan page is ELIMU ni Nguvu. You can also talk to us on our SMS line on your screen, that is 22766, or my own Twitter handle at Corazon Safan.